Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm Wolf and today I'll play the demo for Warhammer 40k Mechanicus 2. It includes the prologue to the Adeptus Mechanicus and Necron campaigns, letting you command both factions in tactical skirmish combat as we uncover the origins of a new, epic planetary conflict. I don't know about you guys, but I played the first game and it was absolutely wonderful. But before I get into it, don't forget to smash those like and subscribe buttons if you enjoyed the video and want to help me on the channel. Much appreciated. Now let's get to it. Alright. Skip tutorials? Hell no.
I can confirm the presence of Xenos structures.
Tech Inquisitor Steamroller. Your objective is to explore and catalog any Xenos artifacts and report back to the Omnissiah node.
Such a shame to finally find what I have sought, and not bring anything back.
Limit your activities to observation. Our fourth world is young. We would know what has been here before. Only then can this region be consecrated to the Omnissiah and its bounties exploited.
Of course, Prime Hermeticon. My maniple will locate an entrance to the underground structure. Let us venture deeper. There is always so much under the surface for the taking.
It's just sitting there, just chilling, just waiting for the taking. Well, mission received then. Investigate the ruins. Topographical scans confirm structural entrance bearing 931.
A door left open for us. Perhaps seismic activity has opened it. Excavation maniple Eta 7. Scout ahead. Secure the entrance. These ruins belie the much larger structure beneath. There is much here I find familiar.
Right, so is this like a grand map or like, because I'm not sure.
Xenos, my hypothesis holds true. The day will not be wasted after all.
It never is it? Kill all enemy units. Pretty simple, right? Right. Welcome to Mechanicus 2. Mechanicus 2 is a turn-based tactical RPG in which you take control of a powerful leader supported by a group of combatants. To avoid defeat, you must ensure your leader's survival at any cost, even the sacrifice of your other units. Fair enough? It's your turn. During your turn, select any of your units to play it. You can play each unit once per round. Use tab to cycle through your available units. Movement and weapons. By using a movement action, a unit may freely move up to its movement limit during its turn. Each weapon action may be used once per turn, but be careful. After using a weapon, the unit cannot move again this turn. Traits and statuses. traits are passive effects. They sometimes require specific conditions in order to trigger, so don't forget to read their descriptions. During a skirmish, a unit may also be temporarily affected by positive or negative statuses. Ending your turn. Once you have finished using the unit you are playing, you can end your turn. Well, that's easy enough, right? Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Bunch of bugs, 2 guards. And is that it? I think that's it. Okay, let me see. What's the order? Who's going to attack us first? Somebody who's hiding somewhere in the fog of war. Okay. Well, let's take a servitor. Move him next to these guys. And hit him over the head with something. Simple enough. And now I gotta end the turn. Okay, what's this guy? A Skitari Ranger, right. We should move him into cover. Some units can use cover to prevent themselves being targeted by the enemy. Be wary, however, cover can potentially be destroyed by allied or enemy attacks. So this would be kind of like the perfect spot to shoot at anybody. Alright, let's try it. Rifle. That's good. Cognition points. Generated via unit traits, cognition points are a resource unique to the Adeptus Mechanicus. Use them to empower your leader's movement, weapons, and skills, or to activate your leader's canticle for a unit. Canticles are special enhancements exclusive to Adeptus Mechanicus units. Each Mechanicus leader grants 1 unique canticle to the units under their command. Litany of the Ancient Matrix. The next weapon action this unit uses inflicts +1 damage. Okay. But do I need that right this second? No. Okay. You're gonna block this guy's path, so my ranger doesn't get attacked. Perfect. How dare you? Some units have special actions known as skills. Unlike weapon actions, skills can be used at any point during a unit's turn without restricting its movement. Okay, I'm not sure what exactly I want to use. Or on whom. I think this guy needs some help over here. Yeah, let's give this guy some help. But I take up a lot of space, don't I? Or 4 squares, that's a lot. I'm a big guy. Alright, let's blast them. Do I risk attacking my own unit? I don't think so. I'm gonna kill this guy in 1 shot. I mean, these bugs. There we go. Yeah, take that. Okay, I guess that was his turn. I was just gonna say, if I play my cards right, I'm not gonna use a single unit. Well, too late for that. This is the timeline. It's a very useful tool for planning your tactics each round. Okay. Player turns are marked with your faction icon. In your turn, you may activate 1 unit of your choice, provided it has not already acted this turn. At the start of the skirmish, an enemy unit's place in the timeline is hidden. It is revealed when the unit first activates or when it is targeted by a weapon or skill. Use this information to prioritize threats and avoid wasted damage. At the end of each round, the reinforcement step occurs. During this step, both you and the enemy have the opportunity to deploy any units held in reserve to the battlefield. These units are then placed into the timeline for the next round. Once this step is complete, a new round begins. Okay, well, now that I think about it, I kind of feel like I should have, you know, skipped the tutorial. Oh, come on, you ain't gonna do anything. Nope, one more. Yeah, and cover. Perfect. Now it's the main guy's turn. And I shall be blasting this one. This one right here gets blasted. Oh no, I can't reach him. Well, I can apply weakened and immobilize him, so let's try that. I think I should have done that first. Oh well. I am gonna use the ranger though and just... Okay. He's done.
That is the last of them. An emergency? What is the servitor's status? Report. Then we shall have to see it for ourselves. Servitor 997 Gamma. Satisfactory. Evidently was for where?
The servitor requires attention before it is functional. Sure, let's repair him.
The servitor's logic circuits were burned out, and the gyro sextant misaligned. These have been corrected. Report on its status.
Functioning at minimal capacity, okay.
Will have to suffice.
Yes, it will. Access the condition of the servitor and attempt any necessary repairs. Well, yeah, okay.
This one is damaged. Its machine code generator must be malfunctioning. Servitor, engage low Gothic speech mode. Good. I would scour this place for its secrets, but it is unwise to tarry. Survey our immediate surroundings and report.
Loading frustration. Okay.
The mechanics of fate have put a door in our path. Surely the Omnissiah wills us to delve further.
Surely, without a doubt. The Xenos technology of the gateway is unresponsive. Decide how to proceed. Subtly or with aggression. Well, I don't know. Right, attempt to open the gate by finding and examining the locking mechanism in the hope of operating it directly. There's no time for vagaries and hazards of Xenos technology. Use a pair of ammunition magazines as improvised explosive to blast the gateway open. Let's go subtle.
A modulated current applied to the locking components should produce results. And it opens. There is no obstacle that will not melt away before a sufficiently cunning application of knowledge.
Got that right.
Excavation maniple 8 to 7 and mostly intact. Servo skull, find us a way back to the surface.
For an eternity, we slumbered. And as we slept, we dreamed of half-remembered lives and new forms of cold metal and hate, of shackles broken and gods humbled, of the empire that was ours and the galaxy that bowed to us. From her slumber awoke Nefershah, our guard to the Pharaon Sancotep, decide the fate of Kivroth.
Okay, so are we switching to the Necrons now? Oh, yes, we are. Investigate the disturbance. Oh, boy.
Memories. Biotransference. The cold of the great sleep. I have dreamed, but now I wake.
Good morning.
The weight of eons lay on the tomb of Nefershah. The Vargard knew her slumber had been a long one, but there was no telling how long.
Too long.
There is no time to wallow in our past. I am the hand of the Pharaon. I am the Vargard to Sankotep. My duties are to the throne. Cryptek Kynox, attend to me.
Oh, I want to order people like that in real life, too.
But I was not there.
Attend to me. Right now.
Nefershah found herself faced with alien intruders. She regarded the creatures with as much mild curiosity as anger. They appeared partially biological and carried weapons of strange and inefficient design. They moved to attack, but Nefershah gave no quarter.
Only the ignorant would despoil the tomb of a Pharaoh's Vargard. For that ignorance, I am the punishment.
Ooh, here we go. Reanimation protocols. The first time a Necron unit is destroyed in a skirmish, its reanimation protocols activate. A round countdown timer will appear, and when it reaches 0, the unit returns to play. Arise. Some skills, like Arise, allow you to accelerate the return of units undergoing reanimation protocols. Let's do it. Let's do it. On this guy, can I reach him? Hold on. I mean, will it affect all of them? Oh no. That's OP. Okay, now what? Let's see. I gotta move, but move where? Do I have to be in cover? Does cover work for me? I'm not entirely certain. Alright, let's see. Charge in a straight line and inflict damage on the first entity encountered. Well, yeah, no. Can't do that. Can't do this. I gotta finish my turn. Damn it. Alright. Flayed one. No, but I don't want to do... I don't want to do him. I want to do this other guy. But I can't reach this... Oh boy. Okay. I'll get into cover with this other guy and attack this guy. That's not bad. Should have used him though. That's what I get for not watching the turn distribution. Okay, let's see. How far can I move this guy? Not far enough. How far can I shoot? Not far enough. Then we shall use this little guy. Put him here. Let's see. Am I doing the right thing? Not entirely sure. Nope. They're all too far away from me. Hey, he's in cover. What are you doing? You should have missed. Well, shoulda, woulda, coulda. We're finally getting reinforcements. Finally, after the first turn. Okay, okay. Let's see who's the first one to act as that guy. You know what? I'm just gonna use my big guy here. Move him up close and personal. Like right here, for example. And yeah. Get charged. Dominion. Dominion level 2 with 4 points. Each time one of your Necron units inflicts damage, the Dominion gauge fills by the same number. When the gauge is fully filled, the Dominion level is gained and the gauge resets. Each level enhances or unlocks certain weapons and skills. Well, you both are getting murdered. Exactly, so that's good. Let's see, who wants to be next? You only have two health. I'll take care of you right now. What, 1 damage, really? Well, it does say between 1 and 3, but I was expecting something else, you know. Alright, let's see. Can I shoot him? No. Can I shoot that guy? No. Like, these riflemen are just for show. Attacks of opportunity. Once per round, a unit can make an attack of opportunity. Attacks of opportunity are triggered when a unit leaves the melee zone of an enemy. Right. Let's see. Can he get over there? Yes, he can. I'm going to use my bugs. That's what you get. Oh, that's nothing. Let's finish the rifleman. I mean the ranger. Really? 1 damage? Really? Jesus. Well, by the time my warriors get in the fighting range, it'll all be over. You know what? I'm just gonna do it out of principle. Okay. Really? You're not gonna shoot him? He's too close? What? Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Self-destruct protocol. Okay. Didn't know we had that. But I do now. Get wrecked.
The tomb of Omnissiah was extensive, and its observation protocols long dormant. Until they were fully activated, the Vanguard had to seek her cryptic advisor alone.
These unworthy trespassers must not be permitted to become troublesome. And still, Kynox is not present. My cryptech should be in attendance.
Decide on an approach to finding cryptic Kynox. Well, caution. We shall proceed with caution. Or with haste. Caution, haste. Right is always right, so we'll go with caution. No consequences. Okay. Here we go. Deployment. At the beginning of each skirmish, you'll need to deploy your units onto the battlefield. Place and move each unit. You can also remove a unit. Cool. The number of units you can deploy is limited by your leader's capacity, which can be increased through upgrades. Okay, so I got 2 warriors and 2 flayed ones. And 2 of them are already deployed. Alright, I'm gonna move this one right here. These guys have rifles, don't they? Alright. 1 flayed one. I mean, I don't really have much of a choice. It is the demo after all, so I am not even going to be mad about it. Okay, so that guy's in cover right there. All right, let's deploy, right? Mortal Kombat. This is not sufficient. Should I use a rise? No. I can start with this guy though. Let's see. I'm gonna move him closer. And I'm gonna hit this guy. Nice and good. Ouchie. That kind of hurt, friend. Let's see, how far can we go? Up until here is perfect. No cover though, but I can finish this guy off, which is great. Am I getting any cover here? No, because I am exposed or some weird stuff. Okay, that's good enough. And I'm gonna use a flayed one to finish this vanguard. Yes. Okay, it's starting to get really fun. I'm actually excited. It's fun. And there's all these cool tactical aspects you got to take into account. Alright, let's move the main man. Although I can't really... Yeah, I can only go in a... They should put it in... Whatchamacallit, in a diagonal... Alright. That's that. What, you just killed my dude? I wanted to resurrect him. No way, okay. Well, that hurt. Alright, might as well use this. And now I can use this skill so I can severely damage them. And it worked. And I get to hit him again. They get clobbered. Okay, the flayed one is gonna run over here. And this other flayed one is gonna run over here. And we're all gonna gang up on this guy. And turn him into mincemeat. Armor and defense. Some units have armor and defense, making them harder to kill. Each point of armor reduces incoming damage by 1. Defense regenerates each turn and absorbs incoming damage before it can reduce the unit's HP. Some weapons and skills can bypass these protections. Alright, let's move closer to this guy. And laser him. I'll laser you, goddammit. What? You killed him again? This guy. Well, you can't really do much since you're dead. He's dead now. That's what he is, dead. Okay, so first things first. Let's hit him really good. Let's shoot him really good. To say that is annoying is an understatement. Let's hit him. Are you dead yet? He ain't dead yet. Alright. You will be though. Got him. There we go. Attack of opportunity.
Are you damaged?
Nothing that cannot be attended to later, Honored Vanguard.
Good. Attend upon me, Kynox. What has caused this interruption to the Great Sleep?
The aliens.
The tomb's observation routines have deteriorated over time. Their data is incomplete.
How long has it been?
More than a quarter turn of the galactic plane. Many stars will have bled and died since we last looked to the heavens, Honored Vanguard.
I see. Then, for all its sacrifices, immortality is undimmed.
The partial data indicates more biological entities are inside the tomb. Some warriors were roused in response, but they were destroyed.
So, we have an infestation of these vermin. The first of my duties is to see them exterminated. I shall attend to the security of my stasis crypt first, then drive them from the tomb.
And yet another victory. Oh, and now we're back.
Still missing Omnissiah Devos. It would be logical to rescue him if he yet lives. And though an escape route is the highest priority, it would be an unforgivable waste to squander this opportunity to examine a Necron tomb.
Got that right.
I lost treasures beyond enumeration to the exterminatus at Silver Tenebris. The wantonness, the waste. I will permit no such tragedy here. Less than useful. Should we come across Devos, all the better. But for now, I must determine the best route through this labyrinth myself.
Topographical scan indicates structure extends in all directions. Allied life signs, nil. Well, let's examine. We have found them.
The tomb is no mere dead structure. Something stirs here, even if it sleeps. The circumspect approach was clearly the correct one. Thus, the pursuit of knowledge is always rewarded.
Fewer enemies will spawn next skirmish. Okay.
More resistance. The tomb is not merely defended by dregs and stragglers. It is awakening.
Suppressing fear response to maximize logical processing. Partial success. Alright, guys. A piece of me. Let's see now. I'm going to need the following. 2 rangers. Hell yeah. Two vanguards. I mean, I am gonna take the most powerful ones, like, right, and put the other ones in reserve. I still have 2 in reserve, I think, right? All right, let's move this one a bit further. Let's deploy. Okay, let's start with the vanguard. He's not in cover here, and that sucks greatly. However, can he attack anyone? No, he cannot. He can't do anything at all. Okay, that was a tactical mistake on my part. But I'll tell you what he can do. He can sure as hell shoot this guy. Let's expose him. Now attack. That's what you get. And now I'm going to use the ranger to finish him off. Because I'm smart like that. Nah, just kidding. I'm not smart. But I did do kind of good this time. Alright, the servitor can fight this guy. I mean, not fight him, but, you know, at least meet him. Alright, those Necron warriors are starting to move in. Alright, they need help. If they need help, I'm gonna help them. There's 3 guys here anyway, so I trust they'll be able to handle themselves honorably. I can't reach him? What? Oh god, that's so annoying. Okay. And if I move the ranger into cover here, yeah, I can hit him. I can hit all 3 of them. That's perfect. Boom. So that's 2. But I gotta kill the bodies before they resurrect. Reinforcements, yay! Reinforcements are not scaring me. Okay, let me think on it. I'm gonna go way over here. I'm gonna shoot this guy in the mouth. Okay. And I'm gonna shoot him again. And he's burning and he's gonna die next round, so that's perfect. Okay, now my servitor has to attack this little thingy. Because they are annoying and they're gonna self-destruct and hurt me. Alright, I'm gonna use this thing. Is he gonna kill him in one shot or no? Because if he ain't, we're in trouble. Big trouble. But before we get to him, we gotta kill this other guy. Yeah, that was not enough. Hit him again. Now he's dead. If this guy moves, it's not going to be good. So we're just going to expose him. Right, now using my tactical genius, I'm going to shoot the swarm. It's almost dead. No, you're not going to do anything. You, on the other hand, can shoot these guys. Perfect. You can shoot this guy. Also perfect. Well, we might end up with 1 casualty. Yeah, it is what it is. However, I'm really making so many bad decisions with this big guy. I need more practice with it.
The structure ahead appears unstable. Topographical scan. A ravine we must cross. Erosion or seismic activity has taken a toll on the tomb. Time is pitiless, even to the Necrons.
An area of the tomb ahead appears damaged by the shifting of surrounding rock over the millennia. Be warned, the passageway is split by a deep rift, and the ceiling is prone to collapse. Cross the rift and accept the risk, or skirt around the damaged area to avoid the danger. Well, we're gonna avoid the danger.
Moreover, this was a storage area for samples of an alloy I do not recognize. The Necrons, in their ignorant slumber, grant us a gift. It would be illogical not to accept it.
No consequences. Okay.
Another gateway. This one far more elaborate. Could our path have taken us not to the outside, but to an inner chamber? The Omnissiah commands that the knowledge beyond must be gained.
Distress signal detected.
Deathless lives, but barely, it seems. Give me his life signs. What little flesh remains of Deathless has proven weak indeed.
31% resuscitation chance. There he is. His injuries are potentially mortal. Attempting to save him is the course of action most endorsed by the tenets of the Creed Mechanicus. However, the chances of his survival are low. The effort expended may not be rewarded. Well, the rules are the rules. We're going to repair him.
Shock his central nervous system. A full bioelectric reset may stabilize his augmentations. His injuries were beyond remedy. Unfortunate. This death represents a significant deficit in resources.
We gain focus. Gain +1 maximum damage.
Enough delay. Open these doors. A not unexpected welcome.
Oh boy, here we go again. I really do not like the fact that these guys are kind of, you know, kind of too injured. I find that severely annoying. Okay. We are in need of servitors. Alright, let's deploy and let's win. Ready, aim, fire. A flayed one. Don't you worry. I got exactly what you need. Oh, by the time those guys get here, It's gonna be too late. -1 cognition. What? Oh, it's fine. I shall take this path anyway. Excellent. Well, believe it or not, we're gonna meet in the next round, so... You better be afraid. Well, they're all way too far away. Gosh darn it. Well, that was a waste. Well, I really don't know what to do with these guys. I'm just gonna put them here and make them start running like crazy towards the enemy. Ouchie. That was a very big ouchie. And they got reinforcements now. Well, here we go. Here goes nothing. Right, if I make you move, are you gonna be able to shoot anything? No. However, if I make this guy move, like over here, he's gonna be able to shoot these guys. That's not bad. Okay, one of my guys died. Let's expose him. Let's shoot him. Oh wow, 5. That's really good. Did you just try to mess with my armor, son? Have you lost it? You are going to experience the power of the dark side right now. And you're burning. See, that's what happens. And I'm gonna immobilize you too. There you go. Well, things are getting complicated here. Okay, at least we killed him. Now I'm gonna get rushed by this guy. Oh, that sucks. Come on. You go kill him. More reinforcements, really? Yeah, sure, I'll get 1 reinforcements. 1 reinforcement, because it's just 1. It's just the 1. Let's hit him. Good enough. Okay, well, he's dead. Can I shoot him? No. Oh no, that was my own unit. I wanted to shoot my own unit. Oh my god, I'm so stupid sometimes, I swear. Okay, got rid of this one. I'm gonna get rid of this one permanently. And that was his turn. Ouchers. Oh man, he can't even reach him. But you can destroy this guy. So at least we got that. All right, let's see. You can reach this guy. Let's blow him up. That is a job well done. Let's reposition. All right, here's hoping for the best. This guy won't reach him. And I highly doubt this guy is going to reach him. Yep, I knew it. Can I? No. Jesus. I'm getting butchered over here. Can you reach him? No, you can't. You can't do anything either. Just chill here. And my main character is just sitting here chilling because, yeah. Alright, let's get weakened and immobilized. And we're going to try to move as fast as possible. Oh, come on. You think I am going to get hurt by little bugs? That is not happening. Alright, finish them. They're finished. Are you ready, son? Ratatatata.
A sarcophagus chamber. The heart of the tomb. Random fate generation has led us here. The Omnissiah willed it.
All right, back to the other camp.
Nevershah's first glimpse of the invaders was of an individual who would prove to be an outlier in their number. Though Nevershah did not know it at the time, this scatholder was from the human order of the Adeptus Mechanicus. It was learned in the ways of scientific theory and practice, albeit only by primitive human standards.
A strange and biological thing. Is this what has infested the galaxy in our absence? One would imagine evolution had produced something more robust. So this is indeed a tomb, and you are the one interred. Evidently a Necron of some seniority. A rare specimen. It understands us. Physically unimpressive, but advanced. You shall discover just how advanced we can be, Xenos. This primitive creature addresses me as if I were an outsider. Yet this is my domain. One that no intruder will be permitted to tread. Let alone a whelp from a species not fit to witness a Necron's majesty. I am no tinkerer with ancient trinkets I do not understand. I have harvested technology from 100 Xenos races and delved into secrets even your once great civilization does not know. We mastered the forces of this galaxy before you even stumbled blindly across your world's surface. What secrets can you know that are not trifles to the Necrons? It is only fitting they die with you.
Oh boy, here we go. This is gonna be one big fight. Two flayed ones, warriors, the wazoo. I'm ready. Okay, so he only has one ranger. One vanguard, I mean, yeah, okay. It's perfect. It's fine. Okay, that's one dead. Oh no, he has two vanguards, okay. Exposed. Ouchie. Okay, let's think on it. Gonna move this guy here. What if I make one extra? Oh no, now it's just gonna attack the one. Now I don't know how to approach this. I think this is good enough. Oh yeah, that was good enough. Oh man, he really hurt me. But not for long. Alright, this guy's gonna go over here. We're gonna shoot somebody. There we go. I think I might have made a bad move somewhere. Oh no, oh no. Let's restart the skirmish. Alright, I gotta admit though, it's fun even if you're losing, so at least there's that. Oh boy, here we go. Actually, you know what? Nah, it's good. It's good. I think it's good. Hopefully. I'm doing my best here, okay? This is my best. Boom. Are you serious? Nah, he is. He really is. So the further they are, the less damage they do. I think that's the gist of it. All right, let's think on it. Let's think on it. Okay, this one worked way better. Can you not? Who am I kidding? Now I can't do diddly squat. Okay. My reinforcements. Okay. Okay, it's a new dawn, a new day, a new life. I'm gonna head over here and really hit those guys. And now I'm gonna do it again. Now I got rid of 3 of them, so that's awesome. Now that being done, let's see. Can I explode them? Boom. Yes, I can. Same thing all over again. Come on.
We are outmatched.
I did it.
Countermand self-preservation routines. Full principle defense protocols. Application.
The leader of the invaders used its underlings to surround Nevershah, but it fled her sarcophagus chamber. Other guards swiftly dispatched these sacrificial minions, but not before the instigator of the intrusion had escaped her.
The architect of this outrage has fled. Moreover, this intrusion may not be isolated. There is no telling how many aliens are on Kivroth. I must go to my Pharaon. Sankotep must know.
There we go. Victory clear as day. 3rd try, 4th try. I don't even know.
From the moment I first witnessed the interlopers, they disgusted me. Eons we slumbered, waiting to reclaim our galaxy. Only for it to become infested with vermin that proliferated in our absence. Now, we awaken to retake what is ours. Wretched are now the nations of meat and metal, shackled to ignorance by your faith. Do you truly believe you can stop us? We, who have shattered our very gods and enslaved them to our will. The stars were young when our empire was ascendant, and when the last of them die, we alone will remain. For we are immortal.
Well, everyone, I've reached the end of the demo, end of the episode. I mean, what is there to say? I've left a link in the description so you can do exactly what I did. Wishlist it. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to see you next time. Bye.